Today is Wednesday, December 22nd, and welcome to Slow Home Studio.
My name is John Brown. This is Matthew North, and this week we're being Grinches to the fast house industry because we have selected 4 of what we consider to be the worst floor plans of all time that we found in our Slow Home Project review of 4,500 houses across North America. And today we're looking at single-family houses.
Yes, and I have to say they're getting worse and worse and worse as the week goes by. So I'm scared to look at the plan. I haven't seen the one from today, so.
Well, it's 1,900 square feet. It's a bungalow. It's 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. And it's also, like yesterday, pretty dreadful. Maybe not. Well, we'll see whether it's as bad as yesterday's.
Let's have a look.
Let's have a look. So we start out with a 3-car garage, which
takes up all of our light.
Which takes up all of the light.
On the front of the house. And once again, we have the condition where we have the tiny living room, the formal living room, and the formal dining room. And the formal dining room looks to the side yard. And they've tried to wall in the dining room with those little corners to get sort of a sense of where the table would be. Look at the entry. You walk right basically into the principal room, into a hallway. The coat closet is quite far removed.
Yeah.
We have to also talk about the back entry because look at how you get in from the garage into the house. You come into the laundry. Look at those door swings.
Those door swings are fake. I think that they've done something to that because that just they look too shallow.
I don't think they would work. Now, what is the area where the laundry actually says laundry? Like what goes there? Is that? I guess that's where you put your
There's
boots
probably
or something.
hopefully there's a coat closet there, but it's only about that wide. So it's pretty narrow. There's not really enough space in front of the washer dryer to be able to use anything. But before we get to the details, let's just look at the circulation for a couple minutes. I mean, look at all of this space that is devoted to circulation.
Yeah.
All the way down here and all the way there and even just up into that.
Yeah.
So what do you think, how much space do you think that actually is?
I would say that is probably, of the floor plan, that's a good 15%
15, I was
of
going
the
to say
plan.
15%
or
of
20.
the plan.
Yeah, and the thing is that it has to do with the proportion of the house on the lot because they've got this huge garage in the front and the house, because the square footage is big and they've got a wide lot, they have to get to all the rooms, and the only way to do it is to have hallways in the center. And it's a huge organizational issue because by putting an attached 3-car garage on the front, you inevitably have principal rooms that face into the side yard. And in this case, both of our secondary bedrooms are side yard conditions, and our formal dining room is a side yard condition. And they've really screwed it up because the one area where they could have had another bedroom facing the back, they put the master bathroom there. So that's a poor organizational issue. And then, of course, we've got that huge hallway to get into the bedrooms in the center of the plan.
Because you have to have double doors into the master.
But why do they have double doors into the bedroom number 3? Oh, it is fancy.
I don't know this. Who knows?
So let's also talk about the family bathroom. We have to talk about the family bathroom.
This has got some severe problems.
Okay, I don't understand. They've tucked the toilet under the counter, and then the vanity is here. And you're really supposed to stand there?
You have to stand sideways.
There's not, like, I think you're actually supposed to stand here. There's not enough room. And then what little room they've done, they've taken out on a 45-degree angle.
Well, because that corridor is not quite big enough. So we're going to
make it larger. And then we have a 6-foot tub. So that's a marketing feature because we've got an oversized tub, but you can't actually get to it because the toilet is there and then the door swing. You have to close the door, hop over the toilet, and jump in the tub. And then that's not a great space to be in. Look at the kitchen. I mean, the scale of the kitchen compared to the size of the rest of the house is it's undersized. There's not enough storage space. There's no pantry storage space. You have you've got upper cabinets, but you don't really have anywhere. There's anywhere to put anything substantial. And then the bridge of the Starship Enterprise type island that has no seating, no counter seating, and basically no storage as well.
So now let's look at the back at the main living space. Let's look at this fireplace. We've got this fireplace over here. Fireplaces are where you organize your furniture.
Yeah.
So so what are we going to? Where does that go? We're going to put something there. Isn't that the nook? Isn't that why that's there? So how does that work? What about all of this space here? What about the fact that this is the one place we can get some precious light in the living room, but yet the fireplace is so far away that basically all of this is going to be wasted space. It's just ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. They haven't thought about where the furniture placement is going to go at all. I mean, it's very haphazard.
And then finally, just on the note of where does the furniture go, the master bedroom, the bed's going to have to go there, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, there's no door.
And there's no door, so we're just going to look right into the bathroom
and the shower.
And if you like to watch TV, where are you going to put your television?
The other thing I have to talk about too, just quickly, is those closets are not 2 feet deep in the 2 bedrooms. Like, look at the scale of them.
No.
That is not a 2-foot deep closet. That's a cheat, and your clothes, they've taken out probably 4 or 5 inches there. You're not going to be able to close the doors without rumpling your clothes.
But it does have a 3-car garage.
Well, that's very important, yeah.
So-
And a gourmet kitchen, so life is good.
All right, that's enough for this single-family house from Denver. We didn't mention Denver, Colorado, and tomorrow we're going to be looking at our last house, a 4,350 square foot house from Philadelphia. So be sure and tune in to the grand finale of our Grinch week for Fast Houses. Take care.